Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Calderone. Welcome to another edition of Coach's Corner. And joining us now is the head coach of the UAlbany women's lacrosse team, John Battolino. John, how's it going?
Good morning, Joe. Always great to see you.
Good to have you here. And let's open up things with a big win on the road to start a two-game series down in North Carolina. Of course, you had that tough season-opening loss at home to Cornell, looking for a bounce-back win, and you got it at Elon, a team that before you beat them was 4-0.
Yeah, they're sneaky good. They're well coached. They had a win over Duke, a week or two before we played them, so we knew they were capable. And but I liked the way that we came out that game. We came out firing, and I was pleased with that, especially after it's a long trip down and playing on grass for the first time. And so I thought we did a pretty good job of playing. They threw a couple different kinds of defenses against us, and we adjusted pretty well.
Yeah. Was there an emphasis, especially with the way things went in the Cornell game late, where he had some turnovers? Was there an emphasis, practice building up to that game that week to say, listen, this is a good team. As you mentioned, they beat Duke. We have to jump on them early, and you did that, opening up the game on a 6-0 lead.
Well, I just think that we need to start taking care of us first, and if we do that, then we're fine. I just think there's too many times that we have been shooting ourselves in the foot, and we need to kind of just snap out of that.
Sure, and I know it's obviously a team game, but let's talk about some individual performances here. Julie Kreider, 4 points, 4 goals there. Dakota Savachev, 4 points, 3 goals and an assist. Allie Jimerson and Rachel Bowles, both with 2 goals each, and then Courtney Henderson, 8 saves in the win.
Yeah, I thought that the Elon game, I thought she was stayed on angle and just made the saves that she was supposed to make, and was pretty solid. And just as long as she stays within herself, I think she does a pretty good job.
Sure. And then following that, 2 days later, you're taking on, at the time, the 4th-ranked team in the country, UNC, and you lose that game 20-9. Was that carryover from maybe expending a lot of energy in that win against Elon, or was it just one of those situations where there's a reason why UNC is ranked 4th in the country?
I expected us to play better. We went back to the shooting ourselves in the foot. We had some opportunities early, took advantage of them. We had some even more. And we just have to be more consistent on both sides of the ball. And I'm hoping that might have been the trigger. We've had a couple nagging injuries where we haven't been able to go. I've run some things that I wanted to, or we just not as effective. I'm hoping those we can use this week to kind of put those behind us and get and heal up. But I do feel we got a little Southern hospitality when we were down there in terms of the officiating. So I don't think I'll be fine for that. But we had 20 fouls in the first half. Is something that I don't think I've had 20 fouls in a game since I've been here, and I've never seen anything like that. And it was as bad against Elon. So it's just you just get a very different brand of officials down there. So, but I also told the kids, you don't blame them. We made some mistakes that made it easy for them to blow the whistle. So we can only blame ourselves.
Now listen, if you get a fine for that, we'll pass a cup around. We'll help you out with that. One of the bright spots, and obviously the big win against Elon was a bright spot, but from an individual performance standpoint, Dakota Savachev, and she wins the American East Offensive Player of the Week. She had 7 goals in that trip. How special can she be? I know the first edition of this Coach's Corner that we did, previewing the season, we talked about her and some of the record-breaking numbers she had last year. But here she is off to a great start. How good can this young lady be?
She's good. She just has a knack of getting open. You can ask her what she does. She doesn't know what she does, but it's just her. She catches everything that's thrown at her. She's just got a really quick release. She's accurate, and she's just someone that she sees the back of the net when she shoots.
Sure. And next up for you guys, now previewing what you have coming up, you got Villanova on Sunday at noon. Now they're 1-5, so on paper, a fan looks at that and says, well, I like our chances. But if you look at their losses, I think they had 3 losses by a goal this year. What concerns you about
Oh,
Nova?
no, I mean, I just think they're going to be, they're a well-coached team. I just think they're hungry. And, it's just, again, they're it's one of those teams, especially with the officiating now, they're just gonna keep it close, and ball could bounce either way. So we have to, again, take care of business kind of like we did with Elon, just come out and keep pounding, and that way just get our rhythm and start executing.
He's the head coach of the UAlbany women's lacrosse team, John Battaliano. John.
And we'll also be handicapping in about a month or so.
I was gonna say the run for the Roses less than 2 months away.
So we'll
You got any picks for the Derby preps or no?
We'll talk as soon as the camera ends.
Again, don't forget to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter. We know you know about UAlbanySports.com, but tell a friend just in case. I'm Joe Calderone. This is another edition of Coach's Corner. We'll see you next time. Take care.